And now you're going to complete Activity 1, Vocabulary, on your Connecting Device to Meaning handout. I'm going to give you about 8 minutes to complete this assignment. Remember to use the same part of speech for your synonym as the original vocabulary word being defined. Now we're going to look at Activity 2, Connotative Diction, on your Connecting Device to Meaning handout. Let's look at our instructions. Determine the meanings of words or phrases with figurative or connotative meanings used in the text. Do the words bring to mind positive or negative feelings? What more specific emotions do the words suggest? I'm going to give you about 4 minutes to complete this activity. Are there more positive or negative words in this poem? What effect does the positive diction have on the text? Now we're going to work independently to complete Activity 3, the objective summary on your Connecting Device to Meaning handout. Remember that an objective summary does not contain your opinions about the text. Rather, it includes basic information, such as plot details, about the text. For example, the first sentence of an objective summary might be, "The narrator is giving advice to someone beginning a journey." A summary that contains opinions might be, "The narrator seems kind and is giving advice to someone who is beginning a journey. However, many times it is annoying when someone gives advice." I'm going to give you 5 minutes to complete this activity. Now we're going to work on Activities 4 and 5, Allusions and Point of View, on your Connecting Devices to Meaning handout. Remember that an allusion is a reference to literature, mythology, history, or religion. Writers use allusions to draw comparisons between two things. Researching the allusions in this poem will help provide you with background for the Odyssey. You're going to end up using mythweb.com and pantheon.org to complete this activity. Some of them can't be found on MythWeb, some of them can't be found on pantheon.org. So you're going to have to kind of go back and forth between the two. To complete Activity 5, you're going to need to use the tone resource. So I'm going to give you about 6 minutes to complete this activity. Now you're going to complete Activity 6 on the page of your reading response journal posted in today's lesson. What does the city of Ithaca seem to symbolize in this poem? Now, as I said, you're going to post it in the reading response journal. It also appears on the Connecting Device to Meaning handout, but I want you to focus in on completing it on the reading response journal. You're going to have about 2 minutes to complete this paragraph. Use the template on the slide to write your topic sentence for your paragraph response. You're going to review the criteria. We're going to review the criteria for a thematic statement. That's what's written on the screen. But remember that a thematic statement is a sentence that describes how the author's vision about the human condition is revealed. In other words, what the author has to say about the subject being represented. Remember that thematic statements should be declarative sentences. They should be universal, not just for this particular poem. They should not be bound by time period, genre, culture, and other things. And thematic statements should reveal truths about human nature. You might want to use verbs in that vivid verb line, such as communicate, illuminate, disclose, express, reveal, illustrate, or exemplify. I'm going to give you about 15 minutes to complete this activity. Congratulations! You have completed Lesson 5 of the Odyssey unit. In this lesson, you read and explored Ithaca, a poem that shares thematic connections to the Odyssey. You also practiced expressing how an author uses devices to develop meaning and tone in text.